this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life. Welcome back to my channel. This is another layout for how to kill a kit with style, and there's my sketch inspiration. And here we go. So this picture here is, or pictures, is of a Stau, or Stau is German for literally a traffic jam. People were on the side of the road. There was a huge accident as I was heading to Raleigh, North Carolina for the retreat, and of course I feel like ever since we went to Germany I am stuck in Staus all the time, and I'm like, ugh. So I had to document it, I had to take pictures of it, and that's the reason why these two were in there. And so pretty much I made the picture to emulate the sketch really close. So here I am, I'm making all of my strips. I'm just going through the paper pad of the Dear Lizzie collection that I put together for this kit for August. And I'm just going to town on it. I don't use all of the strips because I did make way too many, but that's okay. I'll figure out something else to use these for. And here I am, I'm just going through them, picking out my favorites and kind of starting to figure out how I want to put them together. And I'm just going through it, and this process takes, like, what I feel forever, but in the end it looks really good. And I do place some clear gesso down because I do place some mixed media on here as well. And I just drew the lines where I wanted to put the mixed media. And I pull out 3 colors. I know right now it looks like I'm just using 2, but I do pull out 3, and I'm looking for my clear gesso. I don't know what I did with it. And so the 3 colors that I'm going to use, they're all vibes and they're all from Shimmers. One is called Sweetheart, which is the pink, Snow Way Man, and Glorious Days. And they match the Stay Colorful collection from Dear Lizzie really close. And I just do the splattering is what I decide to do. But I wanted to put the gesso down because it keeps the brightness of these colors instead of it seeping into the white cardstock. I am using, my white cardstock that I'm using there is from Stampin' Up. It's a thicker card base because, our cardstock base, because they use a lot of card making. And I love their paper for things like this, and you don't see that it, you know, like warps as much as if I would have used, say, Michael's white cardstock or, you know, something like that. Close to my heart, because I am a close to my heart consultant, they don't do 8.5 by 11 papers. They only do 12 by 12, and their papers are a little bit thinner, which works amazing for like cut files and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to mixed media, I have to find something a little bit thicker, obviously. And that's why you see me use a lot of gesso, is because of the thickness of the cardstock. Where here, I don't really necessarily have to, but because I wanted to have more of, what am I thinking of, like less warping, I put it on there, even though that the cardstock from Stampin' Up is pretty thick. So there's just my, I don't know, tidbits, I guess, of how I use my paper and my gesso. And here I go, I'm just placing down the rest of the papers. And like I said, I follow it closely to the T on what I'm doing. And I'm doing a Missy Wooden technique that that she has done over the past summer quite a bit, is by tearing and peeking a piece of paper down on the back of it. And I stretched that out just to add something on top, because otherwise it looked kind of, I guess, too much white space for me. And I'm done with the papers, my strips now. And here I am, I'm just cutting out the edges. I hope you're really enjoying this layout. Oh, I'm sorry that I was cut myself off. Watch. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. But I figured it out. I was like freaking out. I'm like, how in the world am I going to do this? And I realized that, oh, my pictures are going to go there and it's going to cover up, because I do layering on my pictures, but I was like, when I sat there, I just was like, oh my Jesus. Like, I don't know why I thought to tip like I did. Normally I don't do that, but you know, I've got to have a blob sometime, and it's been a good long while since I've done it. But now to get back to the conversation that I was trying to have before the blob, I decided to layer up the papers. So here, that's what I'm doing. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this series that we're having this summer. I really did. It made me step out of my comfort zone. It made me use up some of my stash this summer. And it literally cleaned out quite a bit of my like odds and ends that I have, which is what I wanted this whole process for me to do. And it made me get some pictures done. Like, this is my fourth layout for this, or third layout. And I'm working on I'm hoping 4 more layouts is what I'm hoping for this month at least, to do that. And that would leave me with not very many pictures left for this particular one. Yeah, I don't have very many pictures to begin with on this, and I do know that I'm going to enjoy that to get done, to have that done. And here I am, I'm taking the pictures, and I do literally call it really Crafty Stau. And I get out, I had to grab some smaller thickers that I did not have in the kit to put my Crafty on, and these are gold thickers. No, I used the mint one from Pinterest Studio. Off camera, I do a bunch of stitching along this bottom portion of this, where I just gradually go along the strips that I had with zigzags, and I do a little bit of regular stitching and that kind of stuff just to hold down all of the stickers and whatnot. And you'll see that in the still shots as well. Make sure that you go check out everybody else that's doing How to Kill a Kit with Style, as well as my link down below of what I put together for this kit. I placed this little sticker here that's the bike, and it's a bike with a little cat on the back of it, because I thought, you know what, it's like a small little, whatever you want to call it, slow moving traffic. And that took some, because it's like almost a 5-hour drive for me, and that put me, instead of me being there by like 4:30ish, it put me after 5 o'clock because of this traffic jam that I was in. And unfortunately it was an accident, but you know, at the same time it put a damper on my travel. Nobody got hurt or anything. It just was a huge semi truck and 3 other vehicles put together, and it was raining out, and these people don't know how to drive. It was insane. Like, I was watching, like I was listening to a book, and I had to turn it off and turn on some music so I wasn't like cussing my way through this storm that was coming on. That's why I put the rain cloud sticker on my photo of where the traffic jam was at, because it was literally raining out while I was stuck in this traffic. I was just flustered. I was like, I just want to get there, and now you all just put some more time on it. So I hope that you like this, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!